advanced abs, no equipment. We will start with a single abs crunch. Exhale on the way up, inhale on the way down. And where we want to get is when we crunch, we exhale on the way up, and we go 1 inch higher beyond our range. As you go higher, press the lower back, lower, right into the mat. And that's it. Knees 90 degrees. And crunch. And as usual, take plenty of breaks during the set, as we're going to do 1 hour abs and we are going to hit a wall at some point. Press lower back into the mat. Do as many sets as you can. You don't have to do a full hour, just what you can. Abs should start getting engaged. Last one. We're going to turn. Legs at a slight angle with the body. Lift them up. Lifting the top leg. And we want to keep the bottom leg lifted. If you're not quite there yet, you can put it down. Working oblique. And the reason we want to keep that up is to keep the abs under tension throughout the set. That's it. Other side. Legs at a slight angle with the body, lift them. And top leg. You can support yourself with the arm if you like to. If you want to use the abs to support yourself, the abs will work harder. Try to keep the hips stacked. The more angle you have with the body, the more stable you will be. And last one. We're going to go into high plank and pike. And we're going to round the back like a cat and put all the weight on the hands, shifting on the toes and straighten the body and back into the pike. Feel the stretch in the back and back to flat back. Try to keep the abs tucked in if you can. And that's it. We're going to go into low plank. Lift one leg and shoulder and extend into a full plank, same side. Our abs are working extra hard to keep the 3-point plank. And squeeze it, crunch that side, knees high. No rush. Focus on the breathing. Exhale as you crunch. Inhale as you lengthen. Last one. We'll give the abs a little bit of break. We'll reset. Take it on the back. Legs up. Pull the rope. Hand behind the ankle. Try to reach 1 inch higher above your max range. That's where the abs get stronger, they get built. No rush, do not rush. And last one. And we'll do other side. Other leg, shoulder, low plank. Do not rush, get into the set. 3-point plank and crunch to the shoulder. Keep the abs tucked in. Test your range. Oh. And last one. Back onto the back. One leg on top of the other. Arms out. Crunch. And extend. Again, always 1 inch further beyond your max range. And last one. Now we're going to turn on the same side. We'll do the other side shortly. Side plank. You can stay here. Full side plank if you prefer. And this one we need to be completely stable. We're crunching the knee up while maintaining contraction in the abs. Take breaks if you need to. Max range. And that's it. On the back, Other side, shoulder to the knee. If it takes you a little bit longer to get into the set, take that extra time. Take time during the set. Don't worry, we have 1 hour. Your abs will get plenty of work. Go at your pace. This is your workout. Be on the range. And that's it. Turn onto the side with side plank. Level 1. Full side plank if you prefer. Focus on the breathing. Make the movement, that crunch, very deliberate. And that's it. Oh, take it up. Standing abs. Bring it side to side. Really crunch it, be on the range. If this is too hard, hands down. Too easy, hands all the way up. And last one. Continuing with standing abs. Knee points to the front. Max range. Extend and back in. Working on balance and working on keeping the abs continuously engaged. If you feel pretty good about your balance, increase the range. Test your range. Hold on to something if you need to. Keep something by your side, like a wall or chair. If you lose balance, go back to the smaller range. The slower your movement is, the more stable you are. Reset. Other side. Starting with a smaller range. You should feel burn in the outer thigh, max range. Increase the range if your balance is pretty good. The key to stability is to keep the core contracted and breathing. No rush. Stare at one point on the floor to maintain the balance. And last one. Oh, back on the floor. going to crunch both sides and extend. Lift the butt off the ground, extend. Higher. And as your abs get stronger, slow it down on the way down as you move the hips on the ground. Slow down that movement. Linger at the extended range. And last one. Next one is windshield wipers. Legs make a rainbow side to side. Max range. Other side. Slow it down. Try to keep both hips on the ground. You should feel your abs at the bottom of the range. Test at bottom of the range. Every time try to go lower. And this is it. Back to the side plank. You can stay here, leg to the front. Slow it down. Focus your abs so you can maintain control with the 2-point balance. If this is too hard, reduce the movement or put the knee down. Take breaks during set. And last one. We'll do the other side shortly, don't worry. We're going to reset. Legs 90 degrees. Touch. And back up. Slow it down, bring the upper body up. Upper abs are continuously engaged while the lower abs are working. Press the lower back into the mat. This is completely incorrect. No space between the lower back and the mat. If your lower back lifts off the floor, reduce the range. And that's it. Side plank, other side. You can stay here for a full 2-point plank. Abs are continuously engaged. Tighten them. And that's it. And we're going to turn. Superman lifts, lower back. Extend and lift. And last one. Back up. Balance standing abs. Knee to the chest. Open. And back in. Really focus on stability. And should be at your max range, whatever it may be. If your hip is sore, take it lower. Try to go all the way out and across. And last one. Reset. Other side. Tuck in the abs, breathe. Do not rush it, maintain control. Hips are not moving. And that's it. Back to the high plank. We're going to turn. And switch and turn. If you want to increase intensity, try to lift the leg and maintain the balance with a 2-point plank. If you lose the balance, lower the range. And last one. We're going to do reverse plank. Find your stability point. Legs can be in. If you can, walk them out. Knees are soft. And push the hip forward and back down. Try to get into a straight line. You need some upper body strength to hold your body up. You can keep feet close to your body if you want to. Last one. Full sit up and stretch. Extend the arms, fold, and stretch. Slow it down, remove momentum. Hinging at the hips, straight back. Slow it down as you lift. No sudden moves. We don't want injuries. Very smooth. And stretch. That's it, last one. And we're going to go back into the side plank. And we're going to lift one arm off the ground into a 3-point. If this is too hard, keep the arm on the ground. And we're lifting and turning. And last one. Other side. Turn. Use the glutes. Strengthening the wrist. Use those glutes. Max range. And that's it. Back down. One leg up. Into the knee. Extend. And a straight leg. Crunch. Crunching across. Working those obliques. And try to get the elbow behind the knee. Beyond your max range. And that's it. We'll do the other side shortly. High plank. And we're going to lean forward and pass our shoulders, hands. And lean back and stretch the calves. Lean forward, shoulders passing your wrists. All the weight is on the upper body, toes are free. Wrist mobility, wrist strength. You can do the knees if this is too hard. Working on developing wrist strength. Tuck in the abs. Last one. And we're going to do the other oblique. Knee into the chest. Straight leg into the chest. Try to get the shoulder past the knee. Every time increasing that max range. And that's it. And we're going to now kill the lower abs. V-sit. So we can start with knees are bent. Bring it in. And back down. Back is straight. We're hinging at the hips. Focus on the motion, putting the back down and lifting it. We're hinging. No rush. Listen to your body. And last one. Legs 45-degree angle. Upper body, upper abs contracted. One leg only. Down and up. Abs are continuously engaged. Lower back is on the mat. Higher. Breathe. No rush. Very controlled. And that's it. Other side, same thing. Extend. Contract. Other side. Higher. Upper abs higher. When you touch them, they should feel firm, or you should feel them. Higher. Lower back. Lower. Struggle and take breaks. We're gentle with ourselves. And that's it. Back up. Standing abs. We're also going to engage glutes. Extend the leg and bring it back in. Engage the abs. Squeeze the glute to get that leg even higher. Abs are engaged. Take it higher and hold on to something if you need to, or stare at one point on the floor for balance. And that's it. Other side. Find your balance, tilt. Hold on to the wall if you need to. Squeeze the glutes. And bring it back in. higher. Slow it down, really slow it, so you can focus on control and balance. And that's it. We're going to switch legs. Full leg. Take it front, knee points forward. Max range side, knee points forward, knee points up. Contract the abs for balance. If it's too hard, keep it low. Take arms out for balance if you want to. And last one. Reset, and we'll do other side. Knee forward. Knee up. Abs are contracted. And that's it. Back down. Support yourself, legs off the ground, extend, and back in. Back is straight. If you want extra intensity, engage the arms. In. And last one. Oh. Low plank. One leg up, pump the glute. Both hips point down. Squeeze it higher. Remember, I'm doing the right glute. You can remember whichever one you're doing. We'll do the other one shortly. And last one. Back to lower abs. We're going to sit up. Lift one leg at a time. Try to keep the back straight. If you want extra challenge, try lifting both legs. You can keep alternating or lift both legs. And last one. Low plank. We're going to use other glute. I'm gonna use my left now. Make sure fully extend. No rush. Very deliberate. Squeeze on the top at the max range. And that's it. Sideways. Both legs up. In. And extend. Elbow into the knees. And last one. Other side. Both legs lift off the ground. Max range. And last one. High plank. We're going to take the leg up and we're going to go across above the opposite elbow. Extend and moving forward. And leg to the opposite elbow. And that's it. I did my right leg to the left knee. You can remember which one you did. Back on the back. Extend the legs. Circles with each leg. Inward circle and then reverse direction. Drawing number 8, sideways. Upper abs up, lower back down. Small or large circle, whichever you prefer. And that's it. Back to the high plank. The other knee into the opposite elbow. Extend the other leg. And turn and lift it behind the opposite knee. Extend fully. Lean forward. If you got here, it's already pretty amazing. I'm sweating. And extend. Legs up. We're going to crunch and touch the toes. And last one. Back up. Standing abs and glutes. Bring the knee into the chest and extend. Working on the balance. Higher. Reduce the range of motion if you're losing your balance. Squeeze the glute up. And working on the range, hip mobility. Hold on to the wall if you need to. And last one. Other side. Knee to the chest. Lean forward. Hold on to something if you want to. Higher. Add power, bring the knee in, and take it higher. Slow it down if you need to. Working on balance and stability. And that's it. One leg up. And we're going to go into the curtsy squat and back in. Use the abs to maximize the stability. Cross the knee over, bend the front knee. Find your max range. If it's right here, totally totally fine. If you lose balance, just stand up. Test the end of the range. Working on the glute and thigh strength. And last one. We'll switch sides. Take it across. Core. And the front knee. Find your balance when you're in the maximum range. Use your abs to stabilize your body. And that's it. Other glute, other side. Find your balance, point knee and toe to the ground. And we're going to squeeze the abs and tilt forward. Squeeze the glute up and back. Reduce the range of motion, stare at one point on the floor for balance. Working on balance, stability, and range of motion, and glute strength. And last one. Oh. Reset and we'll do the other side. Find balance, lean forward, squeeze the glute up, and slowly back. Toe knee, point down. Use the glute stretch to lift that leg higher. And last one. Plank. Low plank. You can stay here, or you can bring it forward and back. Forward fold. Elbow to the wrist. A lot of upper body strength here. You can keep it low plank if you prefer. And that's it. Back. Legs 45 degrees, and we're going to twist side to side. Rainbow, draw rainbow with the legs as we twist the upper body in opposite direction. Test your maximum range. And that's it. Now we're going to bring legs up and twist it in the same direction like a banana. Roll it. Same thing as before, except we're twisting in this, we're going in the same direction. And that's it. Now we're going to do a kick through. High plank, 2-point plank, and kick it through. And back in. 3-point plank. Opposite arm, opposite leg is kicking through. And 2-point plank. Opposite arm, opposite leg supporting. Exaggerate the movement. And that's it. We're going to kick through the other side. Same thing. 2-point plank, opposite arm, opposite leg, and kick it through. Higher if you can, and into a full 3-point plank. And that's it. Last thing for the day, leg flutters. Upper body up. Higher, lower back is on the mat. If it's too hard when it's low, keep it high. And that's it. We're done. Thank you for joining.